it's Jenny from Homestead Corner, and today I have got a budget prepper pantry haul from the Dollar Tree. I ran out to the Dollar Tree to see what they had in stock. They had a few holes, but they did have a few things in that I wanted. And so I was able to get a few things. I spent a total of $25.50 on 20 items. We only pay tax on the non-food stuff, so it was 50 cents tax. Most of it's food. And so let's get into this. So the first thing I got were these Italian style breadcrumbs. These are a good 13-ounce can. This is a good size for only $1, and these are actually really quite delicious. We love these, and I cook with them all the time. So I grabbed a couple of those just to add to the pantry stock and make sure we have plenty of them. And the next thing I got is this Azul coconut milk. This is my absolute favorite coconut milk. It is so creamy and it is so great for cooking. I just love this. It's super good. So I love grabbing these, and they have a nice long shelf life on them, 3 years on these, so which is really nice. I'm sure they will go much longer than that, but we use them and try to cycle them out all the time. The next thing I got, this is something I haven't seen before, is the Progresso balsamic vinegar. I thought this would be a great addition to the pantry. We use balsamic vinegar in a few different recipes, and I just figured I would grab an extra, and we'll try the Progresso, and I'm sure it's good. I like all the other Progresso products, so I thought we would give it a try. And then I did grab 2 of these Marina pure cane sugar. They are non-GMO, certified clean, 2 pounds of sugar for $1. This is actually a pretty good deal. They have 4-pound bags at our local Walmart, and I think they are $2.90 for 4 pounds. So $1 for 2 pounds is really a sweet deal. So I did grab a couple of those, and it's just the pure cane sugar, and yummy. Good to have. And the next thing I got, I love popcorn for a snack, and this Jolly Time yellow popcorn, which it is non-GMO certified. This popcorn is great. We like it, and you can't get it any cheaper, I don't think, anywhere. Even in big bulk bags, I have looked into that, and like 50-pound bags, I still cannot get it cheaper than this. This is 20 ounces, so 1 pound 4 ounce for $1. This is a really sweet deal. I did grab 2 of those. And your popcorn, in an emergency, this can be ground up for corn flour, so you know, good to have. And you can make popcorn, you can make all kinds of stuff with it. The next thing is black beans. They had no red beans, no kidney beans. They did have pinto beans, and tons of brown rice, only a little bit of white rice, but so I grabbed what they had for black beans, which was only like 4 pounds. And remember, your beans are also seeds. You know, you can grow beans from them. You can sprout these too. They're super easy to sprout on the counter, and it adds tons of nutrition. So if you want to make bean sprouts, you can do that, and they're perfect for that. The newer the beans are, the better they're going to sprout. So if you have 30-year-old beans, probably not going to sprout as good. But I bet you still get a couple out of there. Definitely. All right, the next thing I got was I grabbed another box of this immunity booster tea. This is super good. I tried it. I had picked one up, I think, last week, and I tried it. It's got a nice cinnamony flavor. I just put a teaspoon of honey in it, and it was really quite nice. So it's not a horrible tea, and it's all natural and helps boost your immune system. So that's definitely, I'll keep grabbing these as long as I see them. And if you vacuum seal tea, it's going to last indefinitely. It's not going to go bad if you vacuum seal it up. So the next thing I got, and this is the last stuff for food, is I got some Kingsford Cajun style all-purpose spicy seasoning because we like that. And they had a bunch of different name brand spices in there. And I also got the Red Lobster seafood seasoning. So I picked up one of those as well. And they did have a little bit of salt. They had a couple new salts and a couple new flours that I hadn't seen before, but I'm pretty full on those right now. So I have to be careful what I buy because of where I'm going to put it. I can only store so much. And then the next thing I got was the 10-pack, the little boxes of matches. And I like this. You get 320 matches in here, just 10 little boxes. Perfect. They're easy to carry around instead of that big clunky box. And the big box of matches there is 300 matches. And so you get an extra 20 in here, which is good. I got an ankle support. I thought this would be great to have in our preps. Just to have, there are 2 ankle supports in here and they can go on either foot. They're for men or women, suitable for daily use. But you know, if you get that sprain or something like that, these are wonderful just to help hold everything together and keep it supported so you can walk as much as you can, I guess. And you want to take it easy if you hurt it, but sometimes you can't just sit, and you need that support. So I thought these would be great to have in our preps. And then I found a knee support also, and you only get one in here, but it's just a pull on over the knee support. It just slides on, super simple and easy. And these, for only $1, I think these are must-haves really for your preps. And it's nice and stretchy. It's gonna fit right over men or women. So, and you only get one of the knee ones, but that is okay. Still a bargain. We have a couple of other like heavy duty knee supports in our preps, and those are quite expensive. So, so I was happy to find this little darling today. And then I also found bamboo and charcoal toothbrushes. I have never seen these at the Dollar Tree before, and bamboo toothbrushes are my favorite. So I thought I would grab 2 of those to put in our toothbrush supply. And always good to have plenty of extra hygiene, oral hygiene, as much as you possibly can. And you know, when you find things that you really like, grab a whole bunch. I bought 2 today because we have a pretty decent supply of toothbrushes, but I don't have many of the bamboo ones that I like for myself. So I was like, ooh, I gotta get those. So next I got a couple of things for our Mr. Tux, our cat. He loves these little temptation treats. He loves these chicken ones. They're his favorite. And we've tried salmon, and we're gonna try this mix up. And these are made in the USA and Canada, it says. So I don't know. He just loves these things. He comes running for them. And he's as spoiled as a dog. And let's see. The next thing I got was another treat for the cat. I'm addicted. He's really sweet. And but he loves catnip. I picked him up a little catnip bag at the natural food store a couple weeks ago. And so I thought this was cool. They had all natural catnip and just a little, it's just some loose catnip in a bag. I thought it'd be nice to throw it on his scratch and post, and he likes it. I'm a sucker for animals, I'll tell you. I really am. Can't control myself. And the last thing I got was just a basic dish pan. These are super handy for so many things. You can do tons and tons of things. They're great for washing veggies. They're great for carrying stuff. They're great for storing stuff. You can soak your feet in it. You can do the dishes in it. You really can do so much stuff. And, you know, a couple of extras of these in the pantry, I think, is a great idea because they do come in so handy, and they're only $1. So you can't beat that. So that is it for my haul this week. I got 25 things for $25.50, and I found a couple of new items and a couple of old favorites, and the store was pretty well stocked. The food had the most holes in it, and but it wasn't awful, you know. It was, I guess we're getting used to it. You know, you get used to this stuff. And so wasn't too bad. I would love to know if you have found any new things at your Dollar Tree lately and what they are. It's always nice to share. If you put them down in the comments, helps other people, give them ideas of what things they could look for or what they might find there if they're not a regular Dollar Tree shopper. And you know, there are some great bargains there and some really good things that are great for preps and especially your pantry. Not everything's a deal, but a lot of it is. And that's it for today. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.